Hello, thank you so much for coming to this, my intuitive and interpretive reading of the prevailing energies that will be with us from the full moon on May the 23rd until the new moon on June the 6th of 2024. As usual, this is for entertainment purposes only. Any resulting enlightenment is purely coincidental and unintentional. Let's take a look. We have the home card from the Wisdom of the Cailleach deck, the Ancestor from the Wildwood Tarot, and we have Birch as our Celtic tree ogham. Well, immediately what stands out to me is that this is a reading about endings and beginnings. We had the Ancestor card in our last reading too. Interesting that she stayed around for this one. And the Ancestor card urges us to find a new path and make a commitment to follow it, to take the first steps. Birch is all about new beginnings. It's also about getting rid of that which might hold us back. It's about cleansing before we start something new so that we are in a pristine environment. On a practical side, this would be a really good time to do a house clearing, to get some energy work to clear your aura, especially if you know what new path you will be launching upon. The home card, I'm trying to keep my fingers out of this because I've been painting and I'm not the neatest painter and I haven't cleaned all the stains off my hands. But the home card is a card of sanctuary. Home, it very much here looks like the end of our journey, where we want to take rest, take solace. It's also, though, the place from which we start. Keeping in mind that this is all about endings and beginnings, it may be a new undertaking regarding your home. Maybe you're moving, maybe you are looking for a new home. This would really be a good time to do that. I know that we're going to be in the energy of the waning moon, and some people say that that's not the best time to take action or advance. I don't know. These are really, really good signs for making a move. I also think this time of year there are a lot of school graduations, so students will be pondering, what is my next step? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do next? This is a time to make decisions and make commitments. There may be some preparatory work first, like the cleansing here that Birch suggests, or we may need a little rest here at home. Another aspect of the Ancestor that I'd like to touch on is our relationship to the natural world. And I find that rather awkward because we are part of the natural world. But getting in touch with our animal selves, getting in touch with our bodies. So I would say this is a good time to get grounded. Pay attention to what your body wants and needs. Sleep when you need to sleep. Play when you need to play. Eat when you need to eat. Rest when you need to rest. take your cues from your physical body and not necessarily from whatever artificial schedule may be imposed. Now, that's not going to be easy for everybody, not at all. But it is something to keep in mind, and maybe you'll be able to practice a little bit of that. And perhaps that's what the commitment is to paying attention. Paying attention to that part of ourselves that is so deeply in tune with nature. And it helps us feel at home. Doing so will help us feel at home, help us feel accepted, and help us know where we belong. So a fresh start, making commitments, following a path, which will ultimately lead to the comfort, the satisfaction, the accomplishment of coming home. Really, really interesting energy here. And I have in mind what actually I have revisited a commitment and taken it up. So let me also mention that may be what it is for some of us, is going back, something you put aside, but you really want to pick it up again and see it through. I know that has just happened in the past few days for me. So, thank you for watching this video. If you are a longtime subscriber, I appreciate you so very much. And if you happen to be new and just came across this, welcome. Please do like, share, and subscribe, because those YouTube algorithm gods must be propitiated. If you are interested in a personal reading from me, please contact me at otherwisewomanccp@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Go out and howl at the moon if that's what your animal self wants you to do. And I will see you at the new moon in June. Goodbye for now.